So yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kosi. This is my fan cam. Thanks everybody who joined me on the watch along, by the way, and thanks everybody who has subscribed today. Thanks everybody who has joined for the live match reaction and the colon. I'll be dropping the fan cams, purpose, and all those people who had their say on the fan cam. Look, we have gone through. It has been a very, very, very tough game. Very tough game in the mind, an easy one on the pitch. I don't know why Slavia Praha played that kind of football. They were just easy. I think mikel got it right. I think the players got it right. Saka, Pepe, did I say Martin Lee? Saka, Pepe, Emile Smith Rowe, and Alexander Lacazette. They were just brilliant. We did the job we had to do. I just repeat that. We did the job we had to do. Mikel, the way he set up that team, the tactics. He went with totally different tactics than I expected. I expected Arsenal to have that ball almost 65 or 70, 75% of the time. He didn't do that. Actually, what he did was go out there, leave the ball for them, get it back, and then go and score. It looked so easy. It looked so simple. We have scored 5 times in that game. Only 4 times, only 4 goals actually have been counted. I think that was not offside, for the first game, Smith Rowe. But for me, in my video, my focus is on Emile Smith Rowe and Bukayo Saka. The importance of these young lads, the importance of the young players to us. We have seen very, very many players that have been so good. Lacazette was good. Pepe was good. Partey was good. Ceballos was brilliant. But this is what you expect out of these players. These are senior players. That is what you expect, out of them. You expect them to give you those performances. Saka, Smith Rowe are junior players. Nobody's gonna blame them whether they're giving you a good performance or not. Nobody's gonna blame them. But the quality of these players, the commitment, how much they love to play for this club, and Mikel has talked about it in his press conference that the level of commitment of these lads and consistency is just overwhelming for their age. And when you go back and rewatch that game and rewatch the highlights, you're going to see how involved Saka was, how involved Emile Smith Rowe was. Almost in every game, Smith Rowe was involved. The first goal, the second goal, the third goal. He was involved in almost in every game. He had scored. Then the goal was ruled offside. Saka, brilliant masterclass. I think that's the word. I don't know how many times I've awarded masterclass to him on this channel in match reviews. But I think throughout the season, I'll continue doing that. He's been the backbone of Arsenal. He's been that guy that has written himself, as a name that will be there to donate help for Arsenal. And I think he has, done it brilliantly, very, very, very well. The other player, of course, that I think was so good was Pepe. Pepe is individually good as a player. I'm starting to see maybe he's not good as a player that loves team play, build up play. Maybe he's not that kind of player. He loves, getting the ball and trying to do his own thing as a player, trying to create his own thing as a player. And I love it about him. At times you need players that can make things happen. And for me that is Pepe. You need those players that can make things happen. Pepe does it very, very, very brilliantly. So we have gone away from home, got a good result. We are playing Emery Villarreal, in the quarterfinals, in the semi-finals, sorry. We have progressed there. Manchester United have gone through. Villarreal have gone through. And what's the other team? I've forgotten. United will be playing Roma. So Roma have also qualified, through to the next round. But I think now the real fire has started. This is when we need to see the best of Arsenal, because you're going to play Villarreal that is more quality than any other opponent we have played in the Europa League. And I'm really happy that we have got a comfortable win in this one. We have not struggled against Slavia Praha, because that would create a lot of a lot of, I don't know, misbelief in ourselves. Now, what this game gives us is we are going to have a lot of belief in ourselves. We're going to have a lot of take. You're going to go out against Villarreal believing you can do it, because the result we got is so good. And of course, having Fulham over the weekend also makes a lot of sense. After Sheffield, you're playing Slavia Praha and you're playing Fulham. If you can win all those 3 games, then sorry for that. My I have issues with breathing, but I think it's just going to build our confidence back. It's a game that we really needed to win. A game that Arsenal had to win, and we have actually done it. My man of the match, I said this on the live reaction, has been Emile Smith Rowe. I think he's been brilliant. He's been really brilliant. Look, the way this guy drives and runs with the ball forward is what makes sense. Is what makes a lot of sense because he breaks through the lines. He's always pushing here and there. He's always trying to create space. He's always trying to create chances for other players. That is what you want to see. That is what you want to see from a midfielder. He played as a number 10 today, and I think Mikel absolutely got it right today to bring in Emile Smith Rowe. It was just brilliant. It was so brilliant. He just got involved and it was good. And of course, the last person we have to think about, not to think about, but to talk about is Arteta, and we have to give him a lot and lots of credit. Arteta has been magnificent. That's the word. He's been magnificent. He's been so good in this one. The tactical analysis, the way he went for that game, how he tried to deceive Slavia Praha, because what Praha did, they came all out. They thought they were going to verse an Arsenal. They versed at the Emirates. He deceived them. He came into this game, organized the team in a totally very different way, very different. Arsenal didn't try to hustle. We worked smart. And I think I'm going to give a lot of credit to Mikel. A lot of credit to Mikel. He's one manager that I thought has turned around, this game, and I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe my eyes. These goals were just leaking in. They were just sliding in. And for me, Mikel takes a lot of credit for that. I hope he can beat Villarreal. I hope he can, change next season, because it looks like he's gonna stay. Whether he wins Europa League or not, but I hope he really gets the results right, because I don't want to see those performances next season in the league. We are shit in the league. Europa League quarterfinals have gone well. Big up Mikel. A lot of credit. That doesn't mean I'm Mikel in, but I've got to give him credit where he deserves it. He's been good. He's been just good. Tell me who your man of the match was, and tell me the best 5 players you think. Who are your best 5 players in this game? I've gone with Saka. I've gone with Emile Smith Rowe. I've gone with Pepe, Lacazette, and Dani Ceballos. Those are my most performing players. So who are yours? I need to know in the comment below. I'm out of this place. That's my fan cam. I'm dropping I think the fan cam of Purpose very soon. So make sure you also check it out. And if you want a fan cam, always call in during the live reaction. I want you guys to have your say always on this channel. Bye bye.